Facts about segregation laws in America. Segregation laws in the United States were created to enforce racial separation, particularly in the South after Reconstruction. Known as Jim Crow laws, these laws required separate schools, transportation, housing, and public facilities for Black and white Americans. In 1896, the Supreme Court case Plessy v. Ferguson ruled that segregation was constitutional under the doctrine of separate but equal. In practice, facilities for Black Americans were severely underfunded and inferior, reinforcing deep social, economic, and political inequality across generations throughout American society. Segregation shaped daily life in visible and invisible ways. Black Americans were forced to use separate entrances, sit in designated train cars, and attend schools with far fewer resources. Voting rights were suppressed through poll taxes, literacy tests, and intimidation tactics. Violence and threats from white supremacist groups strengthened enforcement beyond written laws. Economic opportunities were restricted, limiting access to skilled jobs, fair wages, housing loans, and political representation. The system was deliberately structured to preserve racial hierarchy and maintain political and economic control over Black communities nationwide for many decades. The legal fight against segregation gained strength during the 20th century. In 1954, the Supreme Court overturned Plessy in Brown v. Board of Education, declaring segregated public schools unconstitutional. This ruling energized the civil rights movement, inspiring protests, boycotts, and activism across the nation. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 dismantled many legal barriers, but the long-term effects of segregation continue to influence education, housing, political access, economic opportunity, and wealth inequality in America today.